Hi journalers, welcome back to YouTube. I haven't uploaded any videos in a really long while and I felt very motivated and inspired recently and thought, okay, let's just do it. So welcome back, I'm quite excited, and my vision for this channel is that I want this to be a place, if you want to start manifesting, let this be a resource. You come here, you get an inspiration. The videos won't be too long. I don't want it to be like too extensive. Also, if you want to go more into depth, you have my membership, the Atelier. This is really just for a quick inspiration, a quick aha moment, and then off you go and you keep creating in your everyday life. So that being said, my first thought that I wanted to share with you here in this first video after a while is, I was thinking about what would I recommend someone to do if that person wants to start manifesting intentionally. So we are manifesting all the time. We are creating our reality. That is the very first realization that changes everything, because we think that things happen to us, but it's always on us how to respond to them and how to, what thoughts we choose, and also what is the voice inside you that's keeping you stuck or that's encouraging you. So if your thoughts, your beliefs, if your inside world is telling you I'm not good enough, I can't do this, then obviously that is being reflected on the outside, because that is the base how you make decisions, and then you make decisions that reflect that back. Very simple. So manifestation then isn't only visualizing, because imagine you want to visualize something incredible, but inside of you the only thing that's going on is I'm not good enough, I can't do this, and so on. So visualizing won't be effective. That's why you have to change your inside world, and you have to change these belief patterns and the thoughts, how you choose your thoughts, what you choose to think about yourself, about life, about your dreams, about your goals. And then you can add to visualize and to imagine, or daydreaming, how I call it. And then manifesting will become more intentional and more effective as well. So what would I recommend as the very first step if you want to start manifesting is to simply pay attention to your thoughts and to your feelings and to your moods. Pay attention to how you feel. How do you feel when you go to this place? How do you feel when you go to that place? How do you feel when you interact with this person? How do you feel when you interact with this project? Or we consume so much all the time. Pay attention to how it makes you feel. That is the first step. And that is why journaling, I love to teach manifestation with journaling, because journaling helps you to become so much more self-aware and to make the changes and to really write down, okay, this is where I'm standing in my own way. This is what I can change. This is what it's in my control. This is what is outside of my control. Journaling is so helpful. So take a journal and just track your moods for, let's say, a week. Just start with a week and just observe how you feel after certain interactions. And interactions can be with places, people, thoughts, projects, anything. Track that. And then when you have your list and you see, okay, this place is always draining me, or this person is actually not really contributing to my life in a positive way, then you build the confidence to set boundaries. And that is very difficult, especially when you are so used to not setting boundaries, and so used to, not only you, but also the people around you are used to you not having boundaries, right? So that then requires a shift from an old version of you into a new version of you. And that is manifestation. And you can work with your future self, and I've created a free course on that. It's called the Mini Manifestation Course. You get 4 exercises with videos, with journal prompts on how to work with your future self. I will leave the link here in the caption, and that's also just part of the manifestation course. You get so many free resources. I would definitely also recommend jump into that course. It's for free. I made that for you, for everyone who wants to test manifestation and to get used to it and to start to decipher the dynamics and then work with them and start creating. So that's the exercise for today. That's a thought for today. Track your moods and just pay attention to how you feel in certain places with certain people. Pay attention, track it with journaling, and then you have something to work with for a next step, which I will definitely come back to in the next video.